Many said it wouldn't be done, but we are here for the second episode of the Epic Experience, numero dos. Thank you for joining us again if you're here. And if you're new to the pod, welcome to the experience. Check out our last episode. It's super cool. I'm Eric.
Phil.
I'm Chris.
And let's just kind of jump right into it.
All right.
All right. So, okay. I have a question I want to ask you guys.
No, I'm not
No,
gay.
I will not.
Bill, have you ever been slapped?
Have I been slapped?
Yeah, across
yeah.
the face.
Of course.
When was the last time you got slapped?
Okay, Ruth
I
can't
don't-
hurt you.
I don't know. No, it wasn't her.
It's okay. It's a recording. You have evidence. Go ahead.
Didn't Baby D slap you?
Yeah, she had to grab the
Her-
step stool before she did
Yeah,
it.
her little paw.
All he saw was this.
No, but for reals, when was the last time you got slapped there?
I don't know.
Phil?
It's a good question. Who slapped me? Someone slapped me.
It's probably your mom, huh?
Was
You
it your
fell
mom?
asleep.
It was probably
You
my
fell
mom.
asleep and she
It was
smacked
probably
you.
my mom.
Yeah.
So
What
I
about
want
you,
to
Chris?
show you guys something. Okay. So there's this like extreme sport. It's called power slapping, and it's two people just literally
Is
standing
that
across from
Arnold?
each other.
What the hell's Arnold doing there? Does he slap someone?
No, he doesn't slap someone. So it's literally two people standing across from each other and just slapping the shit out of each other one at a time. Like they take turns. And whoever gets knocked out the first or bows out the first loses.
That hit
And
him
this
like
is
in the neck.
this is a real fucking thing.
Oh god, now it's a big dude. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, can't hear it for some reason. Yeah, I think it's just the look at that. Look at that. We don't have to hear it. We can just watch it, but it's insane. Nah, you really slapped her hard. Okay, look at this right here. Look at these guys. Fucking titans, huge buff people. There's no way I would do this. Okay, so after each slap, they have 30 seconds to make sure that they're still composed and not knocked out or anything like that. So apparently this has been going on since about 2015, and they used to hold these competitions in underground, undisclosed locations. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, it knocked him out.
Oh my god.
He barely even hit him though.
But
it's scripted.
but fucking really?
Okay,
Look at
this dude has a beard. That's like cushion. That's not fair.
Thank
what Eric-
you.
No, I've been slapped with my beard on. Trust
Dang.
me, it's no cushion nothing.
But I think this originated in Russia, which of
That
course,
sounds about right.
Figures.
fucking Russia. But this is something that has been going on, and I think
They should just do a beard pulling one. I'd watch that.
let me see. Beard pulling
Yeah,
one.
just pull their beard as hard as you can.
Let me see. And who's the guy that owns UFC? What's his name again?
Dana
Dana
White.
Yeah, he's looking into bringing this into the mainstream.
Jeez.
It's insane. Hold on, let's look at this one more. Look at this. Look at this.
She has a wind up and everything.
God, the guy doesn't fucking move.
Yeah, but it looks like he like tilted his head right before it came. Yeah, see.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, he
he
did.
did. You can't
Once
do
you-
that.
Yeah, once you lock up like that, it
Look,
doesn't
now
do
he's
anything.
rubbing his stomach. What the heck?
Well, as long as he's not rubbing.
dude have
any
a towel?
lower,
Like-
we're
As long
good.
as he's not
What's going on?
oh yeah.
oh.
Oh, I think they counted. I think they
No,
disqual-
it
they
says for lifting his shirt.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
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 Oof.
Ooh.
I feel like even doing that, locking your chin like that, I don't think that should be allowed. Look at this. Ooh.
I don't know. I feel like the flinch like this is a little bit more because you prepare for impact on when you lift up
Yeah.
like that and you tense up.
This is insane. So okay, so
Must
so
be
get
Trump
out of
fans
this.
in there.
And then I'm gonna put this in the chat. I want you guys to take a look at this. Look at this guy's face. Look at his face.
Well, yeah, Remember that time at Disneyland when me and Isaac were doing that slap hand thing? At the end of it, me and his hand were fucking huge.
That's insane to me. Like they'll turn anything into a sport.
Looks like he had a stroke.
Well, I mean, look at exactly. You'll turn anything into a sport. Look at those reels I send you of like what was the juggle fighting?
The
Um,
juggle. Yeah, they're like juggling and they're like
ESPN
knocking
8,
it out
the
of their hands
Ocho.
and stuff.
The Ocho, yes, it's the Ocho.
The Ocho.
Yeah, they have all that weird
Yeah, they
crap
have
on there.
that. They have marble racing. Marble racing is great. I actually get a kick out of watching.
You do you subscribe to the Ocho?
No.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Shut up. Yeah, you do.
Or remember the other one I sent you about what people when they're fighting to get out of the car.
Oh
that
no,
one?
no, no, no!
Yeah.
I don't think they're fighting to get out. I think it's a full on like wrestling match inside a car.
I thought it was to get out.
Or
Yeah, you might be
or
right.
how about the pillow fighting one where they have
See?
like couches and stuff?
What?
Like,
Hey,
it's
Phil,
like
you and I
sports.
watch. We check it out. We see Chris on the Ocho in the pillow fight contest.
They even do. There's even one with the balloon where you have to keep the balloon off the ground. You know how you used to play
Yeah,
that game as
yeah.
a kid.
Where can I? Do they have like a YouTube channel I can watch?
Just look it up on
Probably.
YouTube. I'm telling you, they all pop up.
ESPN 8, the Ocho. Anyways, I came across that and I'm all, that's fucking insane. That's insanity that people would put themselves through that.
But here's the question: would you do it for $20 million?
I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot I would do for $20 million.
Would you do it for $20 million, but you had to win? Could you pull it off?
No. Are you kidding me? Are
Could
you
pull
kidding
it-
me?
Okay, no, but not against one of them. What about against someone that you
Against Phil, absolutely all day.
Wow.
okay, what about against your dad? You think you'll win against your dad?
Look, I
I
love
don't
my
think
dad.
so.
I love my dad.
I don't think so. I think Big Jim could take you.
You're
I
gonna
love
knock,
my dad.
You're gonna knock the retina out of his eye, man.
I think Big Jim could take you. Even you're questioning your abilities.
no, he's I
Even in his fragile state, I think he could
even
take
in
you.
his fragile state. I can't make fun of him. I feel so bad. So you know I would lose against that because there's no way I would be able to slap my own father like that and walk away.
With 20 million. No?
20 mil.
Because I'll tell you this, and I think we both know this. He would do it in a second.
He would do it in a heartbeat. He would do it. Hold on. You know what? Hold on.
Be like, you cost me 20 million.
Hold on. Let's give him a call. Can you hear it?
Hello?
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
Yeah.
You just
for
woke him
$20
up.
million, would you slap the shit out of me?
I'll do it for free. 20 million? Jesus.
Thanks, Dad. Bye.
Right now?
No, not right now. Bye.
Yes, he should go.
Yeah.
over right
I'll,
now.
I'll do it for
Oh my
free.
Big
God.
Jim.
Oh. I love that
Jesus.
guy.
Is he at work right now?
No, he's actually going to retire.
I know you keep saying that, but he
What?
hasn't done
Well,
it.
no, he actually might have to now.
Slippery
because
Jim.
the eye thing.
No, his knee.
Oh, where's he at?
He's all out of cartilage, so it's just bone against bone.
Is he in the house?
Yeah.
He's still awake.
Yes. Are you
Wait,
kidding me?
he lives with you?
He's probably rubbing it out to Skinamax.
Ah,
He lives with you?
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
you
probably
see,
probably watching. He probably has his old.
this fool don't invite anyone over.
They don't.
I only
Yeah.
live like what, half hour away, 40 minutes away.
Dude,
can't
you don't
even-
invite me anywhere. That's not true.
Why would I want to be seen with you?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
That hurt. Ooh,
I mean, I could understand that though.
fuck you.
No, I'm kidding.
You guys ever have that and I'm talking about like entertainment, you watch things that you normally wouldn't watch, like your own little secrets, like a show that maybe people
Like a guilty pleasure.
guilty pleasure, there is the word, that's what I was looking for. When it comes to like shows that you wouldn't.
Do I?
I'll start, I'll tell you what, I'll start it off. So I have my guilty pleasure is I I like watching the damn Kardashian show.
Oh, you.
Jasmine puts it on, and I sit there and I'm like, man, I was like, are you seriously watching this again? What is this crap? Oh my god.
You know what?
She's got another boyfriend. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh my god, look at that.
You know what?
He's
There is
starting
one-
another sock company. Really?
There is one that I do. It's The Bachelor.
The Bachelor?
You know what?
Ruth
I can't.
loves. Shh. Hold on. Ruth loves watching The Bachelor. She actually got me into it. All my life, I keep seeing commercials about The Bachelor, but I never cared until this one over here. The reason why I don't really watch it, like she watches it here, and I'm like playing video games, but like the reason why I watch it sometimes is because I think it's hilarious. Because like especially like The Bachelor, because like the girls, they like they're so much, girls are just drama in general. That they like start fighting with each other, and it's just you just hear bitch this and bitch that, and that she's a whore, she's this, and it's hilarious. But there's also another one called Bachelor in
Thanksgiving at my
Paradise.
house.
Bachelor in Paradise. That one's fun to watch too, because that one is basically all like the rejects, throughout the seasons that they put on this island, and they try to find love, but yet this person's in love with this person, but yet this person comes in, now that person's in love with this person, and it's like it's a big mess, and it's all scripted, I'm sure, but it's I mean, sadly, it's a fun watch. I hate it.
When I hear The Bachelor, I think of that episode of Family Guy where he wins the Bachelor, Brian, and then the head of ABC gives him the check, the bill. He gives him the bill for the house and leaves.
Yeah.
He goes, no givesy backsies, and he runs off.
No givesies backsies.
Yeah,
I
and
don't think
that's how I feel it is.
I don't think I have a guilty pleasure.
Anime. You like
You-
watching anime.
I do
That's
like
your
watching.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I do. You
There
know
you
what?
go.
No, there is
No
one
one likes
reality
anime,
show.
Eric.
There is one reality show that is sort of a guilty pleasure. A friend of mine was a casting producer on it, and I was possibly going to be on the show, so I started watching it to get to know, and I just got hooked. Have you guys ever watched Dance Moms?
No.
So you want to be a dance mom?
It's so full of drama. These moms are complete bitches to each other. They stab each other in the back. And then
Right?
Wasn't like someone who's famous now on one of those shows?
JoJo Siwa.
That's who it was, yeah.
Yeah. And then Abby Lee Miller, who is like the main person of the show, is an awful human being. She actually went to prison for a few years. But I mean, it's these mothers are just the biggest see you next Tuesdays in the world, and they're just like talking shit about each other, and they're like, well, didn't you yesterday
hold
say
on.
Abby was
Time out. What the hell does see you next Tuesday mean?
a cunt?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, why don't you just say that?
What?
Oh, I've never heard of that.
That's
That's a good.
such a-
I
I'm
have
gonna
never
use
heard
that.
of that either. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that at work. I'm gonna people call. See you next Tuesday.
I have never heard of that.
You've never heard of that? See you next Tuesday?
No.
Wow,
Oh my
that's a
God.
good one. I'm
There you
definitely
go.
gonna use that.
Anyways,
I think I'm gonna use it too, but I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting a call from HR. But go
See you
ahead.
next Tuesday. Excuse me. You heard me.
But that I guess if I had to have a guilty pleasure, that would be it, because watching these moms just like battle it out, and like they even like go after like the kids. They even like throw the kids under the bus to get their kids like further ahead in the thing. It's just an Abby Lee Miller. I actually had an experience with her. She's such a bitch. She's a horrible human being. I was working one of the shoots, and she rolled up in her wheelchair. She looked at me. She just went,
Wait a second. She's in a wheelchair?
yeah, she is.
Should have put a stick in the wheel.
I know. Why
Cancer.
didn't someone just push her down a hill or something?
She has cancer. I couldn't do that.
Well, she
Still,
has
why didn't
cancer.
someone
She
just push her
should-
down the
She
hill?
shouldn't be a mean person if she has
She's a
cancer.
horrible person. She literally went like, water.
Should have been like,
No.
Get up and get it yourself.
It sounds like guests when I used to work at Disneyland.
Anyways,
Peasant.
I guess
Peasant.
I guess that's my
Sing
guilty
Fantasyland.
pleasure.
Yeah, mine is the Kardashians. I
That's
will
a horrible
admit-
guilty pleasure. No one will admit they watched that show.
I'd rather watch The Bachelor
Well, it's
nonstop.
I'd
it's
rather
like,
watch paint dry.
Well, it's like, remember back in the day when you and your dad got into Glee and we refused to
No.
admit it to anyone.
No.
Oh man. Glee.
Remember we used to sing at the top of our lungs the soundtracks?
Yes, we had the stupid damn soundtracks. Your dad bought all the seasons. It was awesome.
Remember,
Yeah.
Chris,
That was a
when you
great
had-
summer.
when you had Fantasmic on the cassette?
Do you still know that
And
you
would
still know
play
the
it?
choreography? Bum,
Dude,
bum,
they
bum,
changed
ba-dum,
it.
bum,
They
I know,
changed
I
the
saw-
choreography.
So when it first came back,
He
it
doesn't
was,
do the dun, dun, dun
Yeah, he
anymore.
doesn't.
It's
so when they
stupid.
first came back with Phantasmic, I was still working at Disneyland, so I went to go see the opening show, and it was he didn't do it, and I was like, oh,
I was there. I
Killed
was
it.
I
there
want my money back.
that week. That week that it opened, and we were in line for the Haunted Mansion, and it was at the finale, and I was like, oh, hold on, let me look at this, and I was like, what the hell, what's going on?
mm-hmm.
Like, what? This is my dream. Like, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. I don't know. Disneyland sucks. Screw that place.
Disneyland is so.
I
Hopefully,
prefer-
I hope Bob Iger changes it
Screw that guy
because
too.
He's
He's
Chapek was way worse.
better than Bob Paycheck, that's for sure.
all Chapek wanted was
money.
money.
That fool can
Money at all,
suck it.
profits at any cost.
You know,
and-
that's why I got a Universal Pass. I like Universal.
I
It's
love
fun.
Universal.
You don't have to spend like hours there. You can go and like spend a couple hours and then leave. Like, that's it. Anyway, I like Universal.
Yeah, I love
The
Universal.
Nintendo World's cool, but it's really small.
haven't
and
gone.
It's annoying.
I haven't gone. Like, what's the point? What do they even have there? Is it like California Adventure when California Adventure first opened?
No, because California Adventure is an actual theme park. This is just a little land, but it's cool because they have like the little things to see, and then they had so you can buy the wristband,
Mhm.
and they have little games you can play,
Mhm.
and if you beat all the little games throughout the land, you get access to Bowser Jr.'s castle, and you play like another mini game, which I heard is really really fun. I don't have a band. I haven't spent that much time there. We did go on the Mario Kart ride, which was cool. You put on like
Really?
a Mario hat, and then when you sit down in the car, there's like a visor that attaches to the hat. So what it is it's almost like augmented reality kind of,
Mm.
where as you go, it's a dark ride. It's not fast, it's slow, but you go, and then on your little visor, you see the other the other drivers, like in the game, and on your steering wheel you have buttons, and you push the buttons and you shoot a turtle shell. But the turtle shell goes to wherever you're looking, so you have to aim with your head.
That's
So you're looking
cool.
over here, turtle shell goes over here, and you basically have to hit all of Bowser's, like, Team Bowser. You gotta kill them all, and it's fun. It's a cool ride. But overall, the land is really really tiny.
Is it true that, because I saw this TikTok and I don't really believe TikTok too much, but is it true that they still sell passes even though like there's like no room in the park or anything like that in the Mario World area? Do they have a reservation system?
Yeah, so when we went last time, the first time I went to the land, it was during the I guess like the previews, which they like towards the end of the night they just let everyone in, so we got in. But we went like a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago. We went, and when we got there like at, I don't know, 12. I looked on the app and there's no times, so we were just like walking around, and then I happened to look again, and a time popped up. I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. So I got the time. We went down there. It was completely just like a sea of people. Just, oh man, it's terrible. Plus, you can't even take a stroller inside the land. You have to park the stroller outside. And yeah, and then go into the land because it's so small.
Mm.
But
They probably spent millions of dollars on that small little corner of
I'm
land.
sure.
How
But
big? I mean, how big is it though? Like, if you had to compare it to something,
let's see,
if you had to
like the entire land, or just like what you can actually like
like
walk.
Like what you can
just
walk,
the
like
whole
what,
thing. Like, if you
yeah.
had to compare it to, like, say, like a land at Disneyland, is
Put
that?
it this way. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe remember Bugs Land?
Yeah,
It's probably that big.
yeah, that's not that
That's
big at
it?
all.
If anything, maybe a little bigger.
Bugsland was just like a
but it's
hallway you had to
not.
walk through to
But
get
it's
from one place
not.
to another.
Wow.
It's not that big.
How's the food?
Oh, that was my next thing. The food is delicious.
Yeah, I heard the food was
So
pretty good.
so we had what so when we got in, it was during the preview, so they didn't have all the food. Like they didn't have like Bowser's whatever they have. They have some Bowser thing now, but we had this Luigi. It's a Luigi chicken sandwich, and they oh that was so good. They put like a green chili in it, and it's delicious. Um, Everyone else had like the burgers, like a Mario burger, but it was good. It was the food like I give it 2 thumbs up for the food.
How much is the pass there now?
So the one I got, it's the gold pass. It was 300, and
That's for the year
you
though, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
but we're only blocked out like maybe the day, a couple days after Christmas, maybe, and like some days, like some Saturdays in summer. Not all of them, just some of them. But like all of May, we're open. Half of June, we're open.
So how much is the one that doesn't have blackouts?
That one I think is five. Yeah, like 500. But see, even the one we got, the 300, it comes with free parking. And you get 15% off merchandise and food inside the park. And some places in City Walk too.
I don't know. Sometimes maybe it's just because I'm getting older, but like you go to a theme park and it's just jam packed with people, and then all the prices are just jacked
But
up
see,
to like
here's the
to
thing.
like
With Universal, the only place that was packed was the bottom, was where Nintendo is. On the top, it was like empty.
it was probably empty because all the people were probably in Nintendo.
Exactly.
What
Yeah,
so
wait until the hype of Nintendo wars out.
so I haven't been there myself. I haven't been to Universal since the last time I went to Universal was that time when Jasmine took when we went to Universal for my birthday, when Jasmine took me for my birthday, and you and Ruth met me there.
Jeez, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a real long time ago. But that so I haven't been to like Harry Potter or anything like that.
Mm.
What is in like Harry Potter world? Like, I mean, is there any rides or any?
Yeah,
there's a roller coaster, right?
yeah. It's like a not really a kiddie. It's really short. Think of You remember Gadget's Go Coaster in Toontown?
Yeah.
Somewhat like that, kind of. But the main attraction there is in Hogwarts. Like they rebuilt Hogwarts basically, and that one's the Forbidden Journey. You're in like this like box almost, and it has 4 seats, and then you have the bars that come over. And it's like it's like this. You're on an arm. So this is your thing, and then it like does this, and it's
I have a story
it's hard
about
to
that
explain,
ride.
but it's an awesome ride.
I have a story about that ride. I went like maybe like a year and a half ago. Waiting in a long ass line, did all that. We got in. Tick, tick,
Oh yeah, it's not heavy people friendly.
nothing, and like, and I'm like, oh my god, and so like I look at the employee, and I'm like, I'm trying to be as subtle as possible. And I'm like, push on it, please. Just push on it, please. And she goes, sorry, we can't. I want to just push on it, please. She goes, I'm sorry, sir, you can't ride the ride. I'm like, oh my god. So they had to pause the whole thing to let my fat ass off this fucking thing. And so it's like,
Oh.
so hold on, let me. She goes, hold on, I have to release your seat, sir.
And
Please
then, and then
hold
she
on.
turns around and goes, "We got another one."
And she goes, she hits it like thunk. I'm like, oh my god! And I get up and Brandon and I went with Brandon, his sister, and her girlfriend, and they're sitting all comfy and their skinny asses all comfy, ready to ride this fucking ride. And I look at Brandon horrified because this has never happened to me before, horrified. And he's like, "I'll get off with him." No, just ride the ride. And like, I'm starting to get emotional because it's never happened before. But just ride the ride. It's okay. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. And so I get off. And what didn't help is that there were two other people, like twice my size, who also didn't fit. But this was, I mean, they were of like obviously they weren't going to fit. So I don't, but so then they're making this huge scene as we're exiting, and they just happen to lump me with these two people that are making this huge fucking scene about them not fitting in the ride, so that everybody can look at us as the three fat fucks who can't fit on this ride and have to be escorted. And they're like, "I demand a refund. How dare you do? How could you do that?" And I'm just sitting quietly, like, "Just get me the fuck out of here, please.
Not
Fuck
not
out
to
of here."
not to defend Universal or anything, but
Oh.
in all those rides, they do have a test
Oh no,
seat
they do. Oh, believe.
in
Oh,
the
hold
front.
on. Let me tell you this. Oh, so they do. They do. I just didn't see it. And so I
It's
get
like
out.
right when you walk in, you
I
can't
know.
miss it.
So we
That's
get
sick.
out, and then I'm waiting there, and Brandon, and I'm waiting there, and I go buy myself a wand to make me feel better, and so. And so Brandon and his sister come out, and like it's a great ride. I've ridden it before, so I have experienced it. So that's what's great. And so
But wait. How did you get on the first time?
I mean, this was before the pandemic. So like
Oh.
I didn't have the
I
pandemic
see.
fucking 30.
Right.
Anyways,
Pandemic. I got you.
they get out and fuck you, dude. And so they get out and I can see it in their faces, like they're trying not to like make it seem like it was super fun. Because you know how like when you eat food and go, "Oh no, this is really bad, this is terrible," but it's really good, you just don't want to make someone feel bad. That's how they were like, "Oh, it was okay." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, it was a great ride." Just shut up. And so I was emotional because it's never happened to me before. And um Brandon was like, "Let's go get something to eat." In my mind, I'm thinking like, "Yeah, that's what I fucking need right now. Yeah, let's pack more LBs onto this fucking
Let's
whale."
get a butter beer.
And so we go get something to eat. I sit down, or no, we get in the line, and it's my turn to order. And they go, "What do you like, sir?" And I was like, "I'll have the salad. Can I have the salad, please?" And then Brandon gets like this barbecue fucking, it's like barbecue macaroni and cheese dish. And his
What did
sister,
where did you eat?
it was right by Minions. Um, and like his sister gets like this fucking pizza thing, and I sitting there with my little green salad because I just found out I was too fat. So, anyways, so fast
Special
forward,
right there.
we go to Orlando, Florida, and
Oh, that's right.
I'm like the plane ride there, I'm panicking because we're planning on doing Disney World and Universal Studios and Gatorland, and I'm panicking, and like I'm YouTubing like, are there test seats? Like, is this fat people friendly? Like, is this right?
Universal over there is the same.
No, I know. So I literally tested every single, and I fit in all of them, which was great. I mean, I like, it was pretty fucking tight, but I was like, whatever, it's in. Let's just fucking do this thing. If I pass out, I pass out. I don't care. And so that was incredible. Like I would get like 50, 60 paces in front of everybody to test it out real quick before they got there to make sure I would fit. So no one saw me try to fit, but
Have you been on a Rise of the Resistance?
I haven't.
One of the greatest rides I've ever been on. Like,
I haven't
joke.
done that.
That ride is incredible. Just everything about it. The queue, Like the first time I went on it, we were in line and I had no idea, but the experience already started. Like, wait, what? This is wait, what? What?
Hmm.
What's happening? Like, you think you're still in line? They throw you into a freaking ship. You go into space. You end up in the Star Destroyer. You're like, what the hell? Oh, that ride, it's amazing. But we did also we did go into the new the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Train or whatever it's called, the new one in Toontown. Coolest ride. That ride is freaking cool. Like I was not expecting. I was expecting a little tiny kiddie ride, which it kind of is, but this ride, this it was fun. It's like you're like on a train, and each car is you're attached, and you're going through, and then out of nowhere, it just like you detach from everyone else, and then you go into your own little way, and I don't know, it was pretty cool. Like
Hmm.
Ben loved it. He loved it.
I miss working there.
Oh, so do I.
So do I.
I wish I appreciated it more for what it was when I was there, because when we were there, we were young. We were like, like we were just
I
kind of like.
appreciated it up to a point.
Well, I mean, you
but
were there forever.
9
but-
years.
Sandra's
I-
still there, huh?
Yeah, her Justine's there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sandra's been there as long as we have.
I feel like if I were
'cause
to
remember when she
to
got hired.
if I were to work there again, I feel like I would appreciate it so much more than I did when I was there.
So then why don't you apply there? They're hiring.
Because,
Yeah.
because I can't, because I still got some costumes, so I can't.
It don't
so I
matter.
can't.
I honestly don't think that matters anymore right now.
They need people.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do it.
No, I'm not
I
gonna do it.
I just missed the.
I'm not.
I just
but
missed the
just-
free entry.
that does it for episode 2 of the Epic Experience. Hope you guys had a blast. Hope you guys had an epic ride. Join us. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok, on Instagram. We are Epic EPIK _ experience, and on TikTok we're the new Epic Pod EPIK Pod POD. All the descriptions and links are going to be in the descriptions on the YouTube channel, as well as the Instagram and as well as the TikTok. So if you find us on any one of those, there's going to be links to all the other stuff. Follow us, ask us questions, give us suggestions. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear us talk about? Let us know. So until next time, I'm Eric.
Phil.
And I'm Chris.